guys, and welcome back to Mark's Sussex Allotment. It's Wednesday the 29th of April, and it's time for another update. There's lots of rain in the air, incredible rain clouds. We've had so many showers today, and it's only about 10 degrees. So all the beds are prepared, but unfortunately it's just too cold to put anything tender out. So the broccoli's doing well, brassicas and broccoli. Yes, the broccoli's doing really well. It's put on some more leaves, and it's taken quite nicely. It hasn't been attacked by slugs, thankfully, with all the wet weather we've had, so that's good. The cucumbers that I put out over here have just died. I thought they might, but it has been too cold for them, but that is what's left of the cucumbers that I planted out. But to be fair, I thought it might happen, and I've got backups. In here we've got some carrots, purple carrots that are underneath there to get them protected from the elements and the carrot fly. I'll show those throughout the season, hopefully. The garlic's doing really well. Look at the size of these necks now. Really quite thick necks. These are the Silent White. People have good success with these, producing nice bulbs. The onions are doing quite well. They're starting to put a bit of growth on now. You can see that, some nice strong leaves there. So they're doing quite nicely. The parsnips for the show are all up, all put on 2 or 3 leaves now, and there's no weeds in here, so these are great. I'll thin these out when they start to grow and show which one's the strongest plant. So that's fantastic. I've weeded all of the strawberries, and since doing that and a bit of rain, they've started to grow and kick on now, so they're doing really well. These are 3rd year, so they won't be as good as last year, but you should still get a fair crop off them. And there's some monster strawberries over here that get up to about 2 or 3 inches. I'm just doing these as a bit of a trial in here. That's brilliant. Also, I've never shown you the comfrey patch. I planted a tiny little plant I got from a boot fair for about £1 about a year ago, and it died back over the winter, but it has come back great guns, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Really lovely colours and flowers there. And I've bushed that out, so I've nipped off the top growth of that. Otherwise it would just go mad. And I've put the leaves in with the potatoes as a fertiliser. Let's have a quick look in the tunnel. I've moved the propagator sort of cold frame at the end, and the Charlotte potatoes are over there now. I'm going to extend this bed all the way along to the end shortly. The peas are doing really well, but unfortunately they're taking up too much space, and it was a bit of a stupid idea of me really to put them in so late. I should have put them in about November, and we would have been cropping them in March, and they could have been out already. But I need to get the chilies and the tomatoes in here, so they're going to have to go, unfortunately. But they've got some lovely peas on them. There's loads of them, in fact, but they're just going to have to go. It's a sad thing, but they're taking up too much space. So that's that. The beetroot, which has just gone absolutely crazy. In 4 weeks, if you go back to one of the videos from the end of March, you'll see these are just seedlings, absolutely minuscule. And now, if you have a look at that, incredible. Put my hand down for you, a little bit of scale. It's not huge, but it is starting to bulb up already. I mean, it's the size of a golf ball, which is fantastic. I've made a little construction for the cucumbers. I think they're all market more, so they'll climb up that hopefully. And then just all the seedlings really, which are all the plants are mainly tomatoes. There's some okra, which are doing really well. They need to go in the ground. There's a brun, banana shallots, which are doing well, and just loads of tomatoes. But like I say, it all needs to go in, and a lot of them will be given away. But I can't get them in because of all of these peas. So the peas will be gone. Unfortunately, it's a sad thing, like I say, but they're going to have to go. That's about it for me, guys. So I've got to get home. It's about 8 o'clock now. Right, take it easy. I'll speak to you soon. Guys, and welcome back to Mark's Sussex Allotment. It's absolutely chucking it down. It's Sunday the 3rd of May, and I'm going to do another reveal today. So here goes. So these ones have been in a week and about a week and a half longer. They're swift again. They've been watered a lot more, but I think I'm not 100% sure when they were planted. So they may have been planted a week later, but we'll see how we get on. So here goes. So we get on. It's absolutely chucking it down. So I have to be inside the polytunnel today. Oh, look at that! Wow, much bigger. Look at that, it's huge. That's about a large hen's egg size. Yeah, these are much better, much better. Yeah, so an extra week and a half is ideal for Swift. And like I say, these have been watered a lot better than the others, a lot more than the others. Again, they don't yield a huge crop, as a lot of people have said. They tend to be quite a small yielder, but you get an early crop, so you sacrifice a yield to get an early crop, so you can't complain. So there's a few more tiny ones that would have developed. But these are a fantastic size. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is the first couple of days of May, and we're getting potatoes here that are just massive. I mean, look at this. These are just ridiculous. The size of these. This is the 3rd of May. Anyway, that's enough of me jibber jabbering. I think that's about it. I think there's probably about £1.5 pounds this time. I don't think there's any more in there. There's one more there. That's about it. A couple of tiny ones maybe. So there you go. So this is about 11 weeks inside the polytunnel. Swift. Much bigger this time, but again not a massive yield. But like I say, you sacrifice a yield for an early spud. So there you go. Much better this time. Same amount of spuds, but much bigger. Thanks guys, take care, bye. Hi guys, and welcome back to Mark Sussex London. I've just got home and I'm going to weigh the spuds from the latest reveal. So I'll just set this up. Put some lights on here. Right, so that's now on 0. Okay, so these are the spuds. This is a bit of a strange way of doing it, I appreciate. But these are the ones I harvested. These are the huge ones that I got earlier. So I've no idea how I'm going to manage to do this one-handed. But I'm stacking them all on. And it's not looking like it's going to be that much more than last time. It's over 500 now. I think it was 503 last time. This is a bad idea. So it's going to be about 604 grams. So that's going to be just under £1.5 pounds, I think. But still, I'm happy with that. That's not bad. So 604 grams of Swift. About 11 weeks in the polytunnel. Yeah, cool. Cheers guys, thanks a lot, bye bye.